Oh, actually I got many times, right before the live, right, I just don't feel like doing it. But then after when I sit down and I on the live and do it, right, then it totally changed. Then I get very happy and excited already. Today actually it's going to be quite a busy day. We're going to head to the Kelong soon, take a boat out to the Kelong, right, and we're going to do a live stream there. Then after that, we have to go all the way to Woodlands where my office is, and then which will have my normal live at around 9:30 p.m. So today got 2 lives. Quite a hectic schedule today. Normally I will not wear makeup actually, and I'll wear probably something like very simple. But then if someone pays me to do live for them, then of course I have to, do a bit of makeup and have to wear nicer. I realized when I do makeup, then in my live stream, right, we'll have quite a lot of very weird people coming into the live stream and making very weird comments. And it kind of disrupts the whole live. And then also I may be a bit lazy. We started really just for fun. And then maybe can earn extra 50-100 bucks a day. I was like quite good already lah. Then slowly we started getting more viewers. Suddenly it became a full-time thing until now. Yeah. I started TikTok just like for fun. I think mostly like everyone are doing circuit breaker. I think now recently it's mostly just me doing a lot of random things. All my videos is like probably documenting like big things happening in my life. I think like probably what I show on TikTok and live is what I am in real life also lah. Maybe slightly a bit more exaggerated, probably. There was a period of time where I downloaded the Chinese version of TikTok. I don't know why they recommended me a lot of plastic surgery videos also. Maybe it's a sign. Then after I see, actually it's like not that scary. Then then one day I just decided to go for it. I realized a lot of Singaporeans when they go for plastic surgery, they like to hide. I think there's like nothing wrong. And I know nowadays got quite a lot of girls or ladies like me, right, that's also very interested in plastic surgery. And I was like doing the video also so that like people who like considering to do also, maybe they can like see how is the process and everything. When we first started out live, it was also very competitive. So got quite a few people also like try to sabo me, like sabo the business and stuff like that. Because I work very hard for my business, so I'll get very defensive also and protective of my business lah. Nowadays, like on TikTok, all this, right, it's just quite common and normal already lah. So don't really get affected. Sometimes some of the hate comments are actually quite funny lah. I like cats a lot. I tried to give away, but then after that, when they are 1 month old, right, they run around, they're really very cute. And then very hard pain to like separate the mom and the babies. Mutton, midnight, mochi, marble, muffin, truffle, winter, dumpling, Luna, snow. I'm missing one. One of them. This one is the oldest cat, but he has 1 eye only. Cause like, I think someone kidnapped him for 3 years. Normally I just wear like random t-shirt and shorts. Because I will take quite a long time to actually figure out what outfit I want to wear if I were to like dress up nicely. Okay lah, I just wear this lah, never mind lah. We're going Kelong. I really like my job a lot, like doing live streaming, because it brings you to like, very interesting places like the Kelong. We do have to organize events also. So I think there was one event I organized, I don't know whether you all heard before, the Heist Singapore. Then it went quite viral. I think probably the most challenging is like every day from Monday to Friday for the last 5 years, I have to smile and be very happy on the live. Even maybe sometimes there are a few customers who, sometimes they're quite unreasonable and quite nasty and mean. One very nasty customer can ruin your whole day one. really can ruin your whole day. I still have to like, keep my composure, and then, I have to be smile and be happy and have to talk nicely. So I think that's the most challenging.
Hi guys! Hello everyone! I am back at the Keelong today. Quite a lot of you guys requested for Keelong Live very long already, okay? You want the tiger prawn and the mussels?
When I do live, so a lot of people will and I share all my things. So sometimes it may feel like you know me very well and everything. But then got some people like when they come to me, right, friends lah, okay, they'll suddenly like, hey, how's your office, ah? We were like friends very long. Then like very awkward for me because I was like, straight away this person know everything about me already. So that one I'm not used to it yet still also. A lot of people don't see it, but like when we do live stream, like the 2 hours or 2.5 hours at night, 9:30 to 12, that is like the easiest part of the whole day, because afterwards, right, there's a lot of things to do like courier, reply customers, make sure the items are, working and stuff like that. During circuit breaker period, right, the live stream suddenly boomed. So for that 2 years, like we couldn't like take a break. We were like on non-stop, and it was quite crazy. And like we were like yelling at each other in the office, stuff like that. You do get burnout. If someone who has their own business and at one point of time they don't feel like mentally drained, means probably they're not putting in enough effort. Cancelling one day of life, right, is quite a big hit on the company's like cash flow lah, because you only have like that specific 2 hours a day to get as much sales as possible, so that you can pay your salary, you can pay your rent. So I try not to cancel so many live lah. I still enjoy doing live stream because it's something that is quite fun. I don't feel like it's a job. So I think that's very important. I did think about it, right? Like, okay, maybe I think I won't do this for long, right? But then after the thought of like not doing this, and then after like, what am I gonna do? So I guess I will probably do live until as long as I can. I guess as long as I can, yeah.